A blessed Sunday, my dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to our Gospel Reflection for the 26th Sunday of the Ordinary Time, Year C. The Gospel today tells us the striking parable of the rich man and Lazarus. On one side, a man dressed in purple and fine linen, feasting every day, living comfort and luxury. But on the other side, at the very gate of the rich man, lies Lazarus, poor, covered with sores, longing for scraps that fall from the rich man's table. The contrast is dramatic. Wealth and want, abundance and hunger, indifference and suffering. And when both men die, the great reversal takes place. The rich man finds himself in torment, while Lazarus is carried to the bosom of Abraham. The rich man, who once enjoyed every comfort, now begs for a single drop of water. But the great abyss that separates them is fixed, and it is too late. Brethren, this parable invites us to reflect not only on the reality of heaven and hell, but also in the urgency of conversion here and now. We may ask ourselves, what was the sin of the rich man that led him to condemnation? If we look closely, he did not strike Lazarus, nor did he chase him away or treat him with cruelty. His downfall was not simply because he was rich. The sin of the rich man, my dear brothers and sisters, was that he never even noticed Lazarus. He was blind to the suffering right at his doorstep. Lazarus represents the poor, the sick, and the forgotten who are always among us. Yes, the rich man did no harm, but he did nothing. And that was his sin. In our Catholic faith, we call this the sin of omission. Failing to do the good we are supposed to do. Most of the time, when we think of sin, we think of what we have done wrong, or what we call the sins of omission, or sin of commission. But how often do we pause to consider the good we left undone? The kindness withheld, the help delayed, the compassion we chose not to extend. As a priest, I notice this often in confession. Many penitents confess what they have committed, but rarely do I hear confessions about what they failed to do. And yet, without admitting both, our repentance remains incomplete. Brothers and sisters, in a world today, we are surrounded by many Lazaruses. They are the poor, the hungry, the lonely, the sick, the migrant, and the forgotten. They may not always be lying in our literal doorsteps, but they are present in our communities, in our news feeds, in the quiet corners of our parishes, and sometimes even within our own families. The question is, do we truly see them, or do we pass them by as if they were invisible? Yet noticing them is not enough. We are called to act. Compassion demands action. We must do something to help them. So let us reflect and ask ourselves, who is the Lazarus at my gate today? Is it a neighbor, a colleague, a family member? Brothers and sisters, I hope that we would not only see them, but respond with compassion and action. In doing so, we touch Christ Himself. As Jesus said, "Whatever you do to the least of my brethren, you do unto me."